Okay, welcome guys. Today we're going to be doing a live action review on Victoria 2. This is going to cover the entire Victoria 2 franchise, which would be the original game, A House Divided, and Heart of Darkness, which adds a couple cool features to the game, but let's get started. I always like playing a grand campaign, starting from the beginning. I find out when you play from the beginning, there's always less bugs. Usually when we play House of the Divided, the units are not, at least in the previous game, not numbered the way I want them correctly, which is a small little detail, but anyway. Let's start this game up. And I will be playing the US. And the reason I always like playing the US is primarily because when you play the US, you get to fight the American Civil War, which is something I enjoy playing in this game. So there's been a lot of changes from the original game to this. You have like newspapers now, which I can't show you because it's doing that. First thing I always like to do, technology. If you ever play this game, this is the first thing you want to do, and I'm definitely I definitely want to increase army organization, so I'm going to do that. So, a couple of cool things about this game, and why I think Paradox is the leader in grand strategy games. They are by far my favorite game publisher because how epic these games are. Victoria 2 is a personal favorite of mine because you can play any country in the world, and there's just like provinces upon provinces upon provinces. You can do whatever you want, manage the economy, go to war with anybody you want, and you can take over the world if you want. It's epic. It's beyond epic. It's just globally epic. So I really love this game. I love the original, and this was the sequel to the game, and it did very well. In fact, one of the cool things, the guy who was running Paradox, I think, said in this game, he wasn't estimating this game to do so well, and he said he kind of did a bet where if this game did well, I will shave off my hair, and he did. Oh no, I'm gonna keep them there. So the first thing I usually do in this game is I send all my navies to Norfolk for reorganization because I like setting them up the way I want them set up. So I have 9,000 dragoons. I have an army of the south, and what I like generally doing is splitting these units up. So this guy's gonna go here. And then the first dragoons are going to go to DC. So I'm going to have three armies: the DC army, the army of the South, and the army of the West. So those are my three armies. Texas is at war with Mexico, which I'm going to get involved in. I want to land grab these. So there's a new system now where you click here, and if you want it, you have to send an expedition, which I'm going to do. I want that, so I'm going to send an expedition there, send an expedition there. I don't know. Alright, I guess that's all the people I can send. Alright. So, I want all of those because I want to go coast to coast, and that's the way we do it. Another thing you need to do in this game, besides colonizing, is you have these things called national focuses, which kind of like help you specialize what you want to do in each state or like for a nation. So in New York, I can focus on immigration. I can attract immigrants, set up a railroad. Now the railroad is extremely important in this game. So if you click here, you kind of get an idea of how it is. Yeah, this is my current railroad. Obviously, they're not all tied together, which is something I'm going to remedy right now. Railroad here. Obviously, I want a railroad to my capital, and probably spending a lot of money doing this. I have $5,800 left. I'm just going to stand by with that. They are expensive. So I will want to focus a railroad in Pennsylvania. Actually, I want to attract troops because I'm going to need them later on. I think New York has the largest population, so I'm going to do this. In Virginia, I am going to focus on building armaments industry. Should encourage railroad, actually, though. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I really want to be like kind of self-sufficient. I remember there's a couple of games where I played where I didn't develop my armaments and I had to kind of rely on others to do that, which wasn't good. Alright, so part one, I have no idea how long I'm going to go for. Probably 30-40 minutes. So I'm putting like a counter on now. Let's see how this goes. Now, generally, the first thing I want to do is, Texas. Yeah, they can do that. I'm trying to. Wow, this is falling too far. The only problem is I don't want to reduce my military now because I guess I'm gonna have no choice because this is costing so much. I'll have to reduce my military in that aspect, which is probably not a good idea, but at this point. So you get these random things that pop up. You can go to war with them, but I'm not going to bother. Keep going, keep going. I do want to get military leaders, though. I can't. Alright, so let's see what I have. I have 11 man of wars, the heavy ships, and I have 9 light ships and 3 transports. Really need to change that. So I'm going to try to like equalize them. So I think I had 11 of these, so I'm probably just going to do 5 in the second fleets, and I think I had 9 of these, so I'm going to set up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then first we will have the transports. And one thing I love doing in this game, naming my ships. U.S. Second Fleet. It's a little stupid to do this, but I enjoy doing it. So generally what I like doing when it's going on the war, I like sending my fleet down here. I have Army of the South here. I'm going to actually head them to New Orleans. Send the second fleet here to monitor what's going on. Hopefully the Texans win, so I don't have to deal. Yeah, that's not happening. You're not American. I'm not gonna. Texans are Americans. I mean, North Americans, or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna go into the particulars, but you know what I mean. They're like 13 colony American. And Mexico is originally from Spain, so it's kind of like that. Alright, so I like going a little bit faster. So I have this still declining, which stinks, man. Lower this a little bit more. Jeez, my spending is still horrible. Actually, I want to keep education high. Military spending, I'm gonna reduce that a little bit. Good. The expansion of slavery, the Knights of the Golden Circle have established a chapter in Cleveland. We should now let them be. I should suppress it, but I guess freedom of speech. Alright, so even though it is bad freedom of speech, bad, whatever. Alright, so the Mexicans have 15,000 and a 12,000 man army. We're actually 1-for-1 here. I'm going to actually move into Lake Charles and make sure they keep to their side of anti-slavery. No, let them be. The Mexicans already have colonists there. Dang it. I should lower taxes for the rich. If you lower taxes for the rich in this game, they actually will invest more, I noticed. So, like, this railroad, which I have to build myself, they'll do it for me. So, I don't have to do it. I really might have to get involved in this war. I know the main Texan army is here. Oh no, now it's here. I don't understand why they're not defending Texas. Their focus is somewhere else, which is not good. So I'm focusing more on developing... I don't want you to auto-generate leaders. Bloody heck. I can't build an army. I can mobilize 16 brigades, which is good. 14 ships here. Name this army, U.S. First Army. I'm going to name it that. See, the only problem with this is I really don't know if the Texans are doing well or they took 2 provinces. Now, Texas lost their capital. I'm going to get my cash reserves up so I can invest. Now, one thing you need when you play this game, what is this? Send an American expedition. Yes. So, whenever you play this game, you have to monitor something. It's not here. Here. Movements. This is crazy. This game has a problem with rebels, and not a good problem. They will literally overrun the country and just destroy everything, which stinks. What is this? How's the warfare piece? Wait. But yeah, they will overrun the whole country. My last game, I had them everywhere, from here to here, and I literally spent like a quarter of the game fighting rebels, and I eventually just ended the game because it was just becoming such a pain in the neck. And that's the one thing I'm not too crazy about this game, is the rebels in this game drive me nuts. They're not fun at all. I think one thing, if Paradox can change one thing out of here, that's the one thing I would love to be changed. Newspaper came out. So this is something new that they did with the expansion pack, and kind of give you a heads up of what's going on around the world. War between Netherlands and Spain and Belgium. I do like those kind of things. That was a nice addition that they added. Kind of gives me a heads up. Crap. Sam Houston, come on, my man. Break him! Oh, he really is smashing the Mexican army. and I don't need to get involved in the war. I am going to help Texas, because I do want to get in this. I'm going to offer them warp subsidies. And I think they can utilize them. I would like to see, oh, now you can, nice, I like that. That's a really cool feature. I like that, cool. That's like a Hearts of Iron feature that they added, took away, and now added to Victoria. Because in Hearts of Iron, I don't think you command other nations' armies. At least, I played Semper Fi, that was the last game I played. It wasn't in that one. I don't know if it's in a new expansion pack, but... Texas War of Independence. See, I don't want to go to war if I don't have to. And if I could just give them money, it would help me out a lot long term, because I can just... So I can focus on building my railroad system. So I kind of want to get the railroad system built where the biggest... Jeez, I got a lot of these. 25,000 here, 35,000. I'm probably going to move railroad through Raleigh because it has large population. And then we're going to move south. This has 57,000. That's 79,000. Wow, okay. And then Augusta has... Wait, hold on. Did I get that right? No. What is this? Oh, current employees RGO. My bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. This is 31,000. This is 49,000. I do want to get these guys here. So I like going crazy with the railroad. Reason being railroad's so important is it helps develop the economy. Why is this going down? Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Actually, you know what? I need them here. I'll have to import them or something. So it develops the industry, but other cool things that it does is if I want to move these 15,000 men, obviously them using a railroad, they would move much faster. If I need them to move, what the heck happened here? Oh, I thought Texas joined. So, hoping to beat them to the punch so I can get these 3 states, or provinces, because not states at this point. Good, there's no movements, reforms. I don't need to do anything. I'm not releasing any nations. Create protectorate. Oh, did I just lose that? Oh, bloody heck. How the heck did that just drop down? Huh, that's weird. Alright. When can I create a protectorate? Monitor these things here. Getting some money in my bank account. Second Great Awakening. Good. Right, cool. Having moralism is good. Alright, can I do something here? No, I have to build a settlement. And reinforce guard post. Mexicans really want this state. I'm about to send 12,000 men into that state and take them. Force by hand if I have to. Oh, are you serious? Request for military access? No, dude. Do you not see I'm like favoring the Texans? Like, seriously, dude? That war has actually been going on for over a year and a half. I wonder who's winning. Hold on. If you go here, it'll tell you. Texans are winning. I think. Or is that the Mexicans that are winning? Oh no, I think Texans are losing. My bad. Oh, bloody heck. Alright, I might have to get involved in this war. I'm going to bring the main army south. 15,000 men. I'm probably going to leave 3,000 and just control the capital, just in case there's any surprises. Head south. Get some leaders. A general. Alright. Yeah, they got a massive army, and I don't think there's any more Texan army. No, unless they're here. No. Unless they're there. 29,000. Yeah, I'm gonna have to enter this war. The only problem is, at this point, I'm not ready for it. Dang it. I was so hoping I didn't have to get involved. I spent a lot of money on my thing. Alright, let's increase this. Increase military costs. Naval. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of money in this. Alright. Crap. This is gonna be bad. Maybe I can increase tariffs to kind of deal with that. The war has to be quick, otherwise I'm gonna go in debt pretty bad. I have to make sure this war goes quick. Alright. There's not much I can do. The main army's heading south. I want... Ooh, attack. Nice. There's some good generals in here. Okay. And here's Third Army. I want... Actually, Second Army's larger. And this army will be under the command of this guy here. And I'm going to create one admiral. Head here. Alright, so I'm going to have the main force under Henry Blunt, who's not that good. But he'll do. He'll bring your fleet down south. I'm losing a lot of money every day. And I can't go to war right now because my troops organization's horrible. I really need to slow this degradation here. I'm trying to figure out where I can take it from. I guess there's no place. I just have to deal. I wish I knew how much... Alright, time to enter the war. I have no choice, because if they take every province... Yes, I know, I'm at war. As at this point, two main armies of the United States... You know what, I want to stand by on that. Wait for my organization to be up. I don't want to go to war and be like slaughtered while I'm there. It's something definitely I do not want to do. So, alright. So there is no Texan army. Interesting. And I'm going to have this army move here. Once they get up to max strength, we're going to attack. Why are you seriously are offering... I wonder if they're offering... Hold on. If you want peace, my man, I will give you peace. But the way we're doing this is propose peace, offer peace terms. They would accept this offer. Wait. I'll demand peace terms. I wonder if this... hold on, I gotta check something here. Because I don't know if this is... let me just put it as LAR. So I just trying to figure this out. And this is always good to save before you actually do something like this. Because if I can create a peace with them and just end the war, that'll be great. But I actually haven't... But then if not, I'm just gonna reboot. Oh, cool. I didn't even have to go to war. Our statehood, a state constitution has been submitted along with maps defining. Wow, already. Okay, awesome. Yes. Oh, this is a tough question here. Another astounding victory for the U.S. I really didn't do anything. I mean, not a single... I mean, my military might must be strong because they were just like, nope, we're not going to war. U.S. is in, we're done, go over. Another astounding victory for the USA today, as it has become now clear that Texas has been accepted for some time to take into American patrimony with full rights of national statehood. The only problem is, do I extend slavery or not? I'm not going to extend slavery. Accepted our generous offer. Luxembourg, I don't care. That's cool. I didn't even have to shed a single, and I got all of Texas. How sick is that? Now we just need to remove the budget. I love the Army. I'm a big proponent of a strong military, but at this point, yeah, I need, why is this army not highlighting? I need, I need something else first. I need I need money. I need to form this nation. They can't create protectorates. Are they investing all their money in that or something? Crap. Alright. There's not much left to do. I'm gonna just keep these 15,000 men of the army to south, close by New Orleans, just in case they change their mind. The army of the west is gonna head to Texas. See, the only problem with this is that, nice. So the only problem with this is that, my armies are all in the south, one will be in the east. But nobody is in this entire western part of the country, which is... If anything happens, I'm screwed. It'll take forever to send an army there. What is this? No. Alright, so I just literally spent money for nothing. Soldiers got paid, fed, ate, everything, and they didn't even have to fire a single bullet. Alright, we're just gonna put your army here so we don't... Actually, you know what? Stand by. You're gonna stay in San Antonio. I'll have 3,000, 12,000 men. Still can't build an army. I'm still trying to get the Virginia population up. Trying to encourage the soldiers in that. Oh, that's actually New York, not bad. Ooh, alright, railroads are done. Alright, so I just connected Maryland with New York. What is this? Leave it be. And there's 75,000 people there, so a railroad there would be useful. Cool. Alright, I want to create a protectorate already. Create protectorate. Yes, I got the state. Beautiful. Create protectorate. I got the state. Beautiful. And send an expedition there. So the United States now goes from sea to shining she. I didn't say that correctly. Sea to shining sea. I can't believe I can't say sea. Okay, cool. I don't think the Mexicans are going to do anything, but I am going to send that. Great protectorate. Good, I got that. This must be pissing the Mexicans off pretty much. Another protectorate. Beautiful. Done. Everything is pretty much cleaned. Oh, what is this? Coronation. What is this? Oh, wait. In the U.S., trade flows freely from one to the other, and few and any restrictions exist on trade between merchants. In one of our neighbor countries, however, there still exist heavy import restrictions on wares and goods. And this is apparently especially true for weapons and firearms. Our two systems have lock horns in one of our border provinces, where American merchant has set up shop trading weapons across the border, while Crew Farm, our neighbor across the situation, have very legal means of stopping the merchant in question. Yeah, let's just do that. I need to piss off Mexico. Not that I want to go to war, but I would like... Actually, I'm being imperialistic there. No, I'm not going to do that. Although it would be nice to have parts of Mexico. I will eventually have to go to war, because, I mean, this, and that, I want all under my control. I want the United States to its present in actual current standings. I want all of that. And I don't want to let them be. I don't want a really tough Mexico and a real tough UK above me, and I'm kind of in the middle there. Something I definitely do not want. And UK gets, well, at least in the last game, they got very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ballsy, yeah. Because, okay, good. I need to, I'm going to do muzzle loaded. I know I'm focusing a lot on the army, but I do, a strong military is key in this game, because you would become a bully if not. I do want to create an infantry unit, but I don't want to pay for the cost yet. A naval unit, Get a new admiral there, so all my navies have an officer in charge, even though he's probably not the best. He will do. So, let's see. I want to get a railroad to, this must be stamped out. It's the other side of the Appalachians, so obviously I would probably have to, yeah, I guess that's Expand the railroad here. 66,000. 44,000. Here or here. 101,000, and this guy has 32. Obviously, we're going there then. So I'm gonna get a railroad that stretches from, I'm trying to get from Maine all the way down here, and then up, back up here, and then to the west, and then to the to Texas here. So this way I can easily move soldiers and, you know, people. All right, so the feet of Mexico. All right, cool. So the rest of the game is just wait for stuff to happen, and we're probably going to close out in about a few minutes here, so this way I don't drag on for months and months and months. This game will take a long time. This game is epic. Like I said in the beginning, it's an epic game. It will take a long, long, long time to finish. Well, a lot of times I wasn't even able to finish. I forgot what I was gonna do. Let me check my production here. Oh crap! I should have checked this a long time ago. Everything closed now. Open factory, we're gonna subsidize it. Open factory, subsidize. Open factory. I want everything subsidized. I want every factory I can get my hands on. And here, this is another feature they added into the game in, I believe, in the last expansion pack, where you can invest in foreign countries, like Mexico or USCA. I do want to invest maybe in. I would love to invest in a European country. So I have some good relations there, but the main countries are out. Like France, obviously, is not here, and UK is not here. Neighbors, enemies, sphere allies, Oceania, Africa, Europe. So I guess only Europe, maybe Brazil. Select all. Guess nothing. Europe. Let's see Portugal. They have anything? Wow, you need a lot of money. I need about $21,000, which I have actually, but no resources. So I can make anything. Not fabric, nothing. I don't have any resources yet, so I guess that's out. And I guess because I'm a... Ooh, I can expand the factory. I didn't know you can do that. Cement factory, canned goods. Anything I want to get these things filled here. On everything as priority, especially canned goods. What is that? Glass factory, I want these. Everything is high priority. Fill up those spots. Weakness must be stamped out. I want, because this is going to promote the economy too. I'm already up to 100, that's good. Alright, This is 34,000. Do that. 20,000. 40,000. Wow. One of those freaking things killed a lot. I think this costed a lot of money. It cost like $5 billion or something. I guess because it's all farmland or something. I don't know. But it costs a lot of money. I'm out. I'm broke. Again. Alright guys, this is going to end. I'll end with this. There's a war between Spain and Morocco. Yeah, so I really don't care about that. So we are going to hold the game up here. I see the English are putting 9,000 men on the border. That's fine. So I'm going to leave the game right there. Now that I have all of the US. So that's going to be it for this part 1, guys. I will catch you guys in part 2. I do want to save the game because I don't want to lose the game. And we'll catch you in part 2. See you then.